I mean, I thought it was gonna fade. That was like really fast. Wait a minute. There we go. I'm used to it. I'm used to it fading a little bit longer than that. But welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Saturday. We are, here's our amazing artisan model that we've had before. Boom. Fantastic. We're going to be modeling some more Snapmaker modules. This time we have our hands on the artisan modules, which is pretty sweet. The 3D printer module is currently on the artisan, so I can't model that one until I take it off. But we have the CNC here, and then the laser is just over in the box. So we're going to be modeling these guys today. If we get done with these, we might do some Skadis board stuff. I don't think you can that one. You can see that Skadis board over there. You actually can see that one over there, can't you? It's actually behind my microphone input port on the computer, so I can't actually see it. But there's that one over there. We've actually got some Skadis accessories. I've been thinking about putting these on the shop eventually. But we currently have, we have a video for this, so this is kind of already like out there. But we have these IKEA hooks, these Skadis hooks you can use with your Skadis board. It's out of focus, I know. I've been designing my own little Skadis mount, so you can like mount stuff. Put this in there and then mount stuff to it without having to like 3D print this like whole thing with like supports and everything, and made like a big mess. And then I'm working on a new thing. It's a very small, tiny version of this, so that way it only uses up one slot instead of two. So we're working on that slowly. We'll probably do one of those a different day. But today we're designing a 3D model for this. If you want to get the actual model for the actual artisan that I designed, you can grab it over there. Oh, I need to go put on LUT. Ooh, do I even have the LUT? Whoops. I do have the LUT. Oh. Can't tell. A little interesting. But yeah. Got some nice jazz going on. Okay, we're good. Good. Alright, we'll go to add-ons. We'll go to our CNC module. Now, this is made overseas, so it's probably all going to be in millimeters. So we will have to see about that one. But what's the best way to do this? Probably we'll start out with this base down here, and then we'll extrude it up. I think we'll extrude it up, and then we'll extrude it up again or something. Like a little bit smaller. We'll have to see. We will see what we want to do for it. But again, this is all probably going to be in like millimeters, so we'll start in millimeters and see how it goes. So 105. So we need to start here on the top. Create a, whoops. It's 105 millimeters. Bam. And going this way. 65 millimeters. Okay. Got my very simple calipers here. Nothing too crazy. Okay, there is that. And let's see, what's the radius on this? Let's see. It's looking like it's gonna be like a 7 millimeter radius. So we'll tack that on here, I think. 7. Ooh, it even put it in millimeters. Nice. Normally I design in inches, but today we'll do it in millimeters just because. It's probably a little bit simpler. I'm looking at about 3 millimeters. 3 millimeters, and then I guess if we extrude this, is this going to be a new face? Oh, it's going to be the exact same face. How do I want to do that? Because I want to have it look. I want to be able to have the cover on here. Thinking I'm going to move it in by just like a fraction of a millimeter, and then we'll eventually bring it back out. But that way I can get all of the surfaces. So we'll just do an offset of, probably just click the entire, oh. Yeah, there we go. Oops. We'll say enter, and we'll say like 0.01 millimeters. Maybe like 0.02 millimeters. Just so that way it's enough for it to be small and be a different face. And how far is this? Let's see here. Get it stuck on there. Looks like 99 millimeters, I'm gonna say. Oops. Double check. Ooh, a new vote for the poll. What's it say? You do have a 3D printer. Nice. If you have a 3D printer, which one do you have? I have a friend that has a bamboo lab, and they love it. And, ooh, amazing. The 3D prints off the bamboo lab. Oh man, dude, let me tell you, awesome. Those things look awesome. Okay, and then on the top, we'll do that, and then I want to. Can I, like? Oh, let me get. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here, watch. Boosh. And extrude. Now, do I have to go through and extrude that little? Oh, wonderful. Get that inside and the outside, and this is probably gonna be another 3 millimeters. Yeah, I would say 3 millimeters again. 3 millimeters. Boom. By the way, are you good to see? Oh, you can kind of see that. Oh, that doesn't move that, does it? No, it doesn't. Well, you don't even. You know what? You're okay. Sweet. So this is gonna be, we'll rename this to be the Artisan CNC module. We'll leave it as blue for now, but eventually we are gonna make it silver and black and stuff like that. All right. Now we need to go. Let's see, what's going to be easiest? Probably this hole on the top. We'll do like the connector port, I guess. So we need to do. Am I even going to be able to get this in there? No, it doesn't really matter. We'll just. I think we'll just get the outline and then just extrude it down, just so you get the idea of what it is. I don't think you need to actually. I don't think you need to actually know how far down it goes. Okay. So this is the front. So on the top, which we might just do this and do that fan pattern all at once. A very interesting fan pattern. Okay. A little scary. Don't want to do that. Alright, so it's gonna be a rectangle, which I guess you probably should do that, right? So it's gonna be a rectangle. Inside of there is gonna, oh well, I don't want you horizontal, I just want to have you here. Right, so there's that, and then inside, I wonder if it's the same size. Can I get to the hold on. Now again, none of these scenes are very good looking, just so you know. They're all really bad. Stick with me. Where is the Snapmaker 2.0 one? How did I do this one? I think I just... yeah, I just did that. Oh, and I just did the basic ones. Oh, but I first... okay, so I first did an inset to go down for that. Well, it's not gonna be black anyways, so it doesn't really matter. That one I had to create a separate little thing. But I wonder if it's the same thing. What is it from? Is there a max distance? Max distance, 0.631. Okay. It's in inches. It's a little bit smaller, but so I think we'll just design it. We'll just design it ourselves. I was gonna copy from myself, but we'll just redesign it that way in case there's anything wrong with it. Just so that way, in case there's any flaws. So, but then eventually, so we need to get this dimension first. So 19.75 for that. And that is this way. Maybe we will actually just, yeah, you know what, we'll get rid of these lines here, and we'll just inset it, and then we'll create the other thing, so that way it's not like super deep. And then this way is $15.5 dimension 15.5. Sweet. And then that is centered along here, I believe, right? Double check. 22.5. Yes. So we will center it along here. Throw a thing there, which we need to go through. We will center this. That way it's just a hair easier to line stuff up. So now we can actually go through and go like that. Bam. Centered. And then how far is this from the edge? From the edge it is 12.75 millimeters. Sweet. Then we'll extrude, we'll cut. Get down by 0.02 millimeters again. Maybe more than that. There we go. Go down by 0.2 millimeters. That works for me. We'll give it a fillet. Why not? You know, if we're gonna be in depth about it, might as well be super in depth. And then, how big is that radius? Let's see. Let's go 1.5. 1.5 millimeter. Perfect. Alright, now on this face. So now we need to get a, let me go to the top view here. We need to get a rectangle. Shaboom. And then we need to get an oval, or a circle, a circle. Well, I don't need to get, I don't need these guys, because we'll just end up doing an offset. But we do need to get yeah, I guess this actually can probably come up here, right? And then we'll create another line coming down here. Then a line on that side. But it's probably easier just to do a line here. And then we'll tangent this to here. And then that to there. Perfect. So now this is all one section and it's just dependent on size. So this inner section is going to be I think 6 looks good. 6 millimeters looks like a good number. 6 millimeters. Boom. And now if we move this, those are stuck together. And let me figure out how tall it is. Probably about 15 millimeters. That looks good. Millimeters. Doesn't need to be perfect because I don't think anybody's designing a plug for this. If you are, I don't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it, but let's go 1 millimeter offset. So we will trim. Boom, boom, boom. Is that extra? Yes, it is. Bam. So that's one big thing there, and then we will. Okay, so I have to trim this inside. There we go. 1 millimeter. Awesome. And then now we'll put a point there. We'll put a point there. We will horizontal that to there. We will vertical that to that. So now that is on there. Whoops. Put a point over here as well, and we will vertical horizontal that to there. Now, how big is this square here? About 4 millimeters. And we'll we'll write down. So 4 millimeters. And then the tall. 9 millimeters. Sweet. So then this can be 9. And then I think we would just do a line from here to here. We'll make that a construction line. Put a point up there. This looks like it's probably centered almost. And then we'll extrude. Go down like 5 millimeters. Sweet. And then we can put the holes in there maybe, I guess. Yeah, I guess we will, why not? So we need to have 2 holes. Where do they go? They go up here and down there. Don't really know how much. Looks like a 2 millimeter diameter hole. Diameter, and then I guess from here we'll put a line. We'll make it a construction line, and then I think we'll do here's what we'll do. We'll do this much line, another line, and a line. These will all be construction lines. And then, like, how far from the top is it? Uh, 5 millimeters. Actually, so we'll just do. Can I do this maybe instead? Maybe I can dimension from here to here. Whoops. Dimension from the top of there. 5 millimeters. But I want that to be. Oops. Just gonna go to the dimension line, I guess. Dimension of 5 millimeters. And then we'll go over, I guess. Oh, I want it to be perpendicular. There you go. And then how far from the edge is it? Three millimeters from the edge. Now we should be able to do this one. Oh, it's like tangent on the. Oh my gosh, look at that. We would just say that's tangent to there. Oh, and then this can go. Sweet. It seems further in than what it actually is, but. I think it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just the, it doesn't go past the, maybe it needs to be like 2 1/4. There we go. Alright, we'll do the same thing. Tangent, make that perpendicular, divide that 5. tangent that to the wall. 2.25. Bam. And then we'll extrude that hole as well. Nice. That is awesome. I don't think we need to go down any further. That's good enough for that. And then on that same sketch, well, we'll do a new sketch. Yeah, we'll do a new sketch. How about that? Seems like a much better idea. Okay. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. So I guess what I could do is I can create the thing, and then I can create a circular pattern, and then we'll be good, right? So if I create, also, isn't there like a slot? I swear, I always make this like super complex like circle, and then there's always usually like, oh yeah, it's like you could have just done it by making a slot. And I'm like, oh, didn't know that. Wait, what? They got rid of solo piano? What the heck? Okay, now we're back. Man, why does this epidemic have to change stuff all the time? Anybody remember when the epidemic sound used to be like the epidemic sound, like on all cursive, and like the website was like white and like really bright stuff? Yeah, it was back in like 2017. It was cool. Okay, so then what we have to do is figure out, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 20, so each one's gonna be 20 divided by so what, how can I do this? So I need to create a line. Goes here and then goes there, right? And this needs to be 360 divided by 20. Boom. And then this needs to be, the diameter is 3.5, diameter of 3.5, and the overall length by the way, is this what it's like for let's say 48. So this here needs to be 24. And this was what, 3.5? Alright, let's just say 3, I guess. say 3. I think I was saying 2.5. So we'll just say 3. So divided by that, it's going to be 22.5. Oh man, they actually get smaller, don't they? Oh my gosh. Actually, how long is this? No, so we can do... Yeah. So watch, we do this. Doosh. Boosh. We'll have a circle here and a circle here. Right, we'll create that guy. It's gonna be like, this would have been way easier if you just did it a different way. Probably. So there's a 9mm circle in the center. Right, so now tangent this to this. Oh boy. And yeah, make that 24 then. Boom. Oh, okay. We'll put you on the circle. And then put another circle here. Another circle there. Tangent you to you. Tangent you to you. This other circle is not going to go down that far. It is only going to go... (14.25mm). So here let's just say 14. I don't even know what size radius this is down here. 2mm, so we'll take a 1. So if it was, so we'll take -1 of whatever this is. 14.25, so we'll take 13.25. Okay. And this one is the diameter of 2. Boom. This one's like a diameter of 3, I think, isn't it? Let's see here, diameter. Say 3.25, I guess. Okay. And how big was this diameter? Wasn't this... That one was 2 as well, so I kind of... Interesting. If it looks a little bit off, we'll change it just a little bit, but okay. Let me go from there to there. Go from there to there. Boom, boom. And then we can do a circular pattern. What do I do for the circular pattern? Oh, I need to put the circle over here. Or is it better to do it based on... There we go. And let's see, number of items times 3. There needs to be 10. Oh my gosh. And then we can extrude. Hold on, this needs to be a construction line. Oh, am I too late? I am. Can I go back to just before? Oh, dang it. Sketch cannot be solved. What? 3. So if I make you a construction line, and then change you to like 4. Okay, so all the new ones are gonna have construction lines. Okay, perfect. So I'll make you construction lines, and then make you 10. Perfect. Otherwise, if we don't have the construction lines, it's just a lot of individual components, as opposed to here we can, oh, and you know what we can do? Okay. Trim. So we'll trim all of those. Slowly we're getting there. Slowly. Ooh, a new vote. Yes, you have a 3D printer? Awesome. Thanks for voting in the poll. Appreciate it. By the way, if things seem a little imperfect, it's our first time hanging out over on the YouTube vertical streams. I hope it's going well. Hope everything looks well. It's not super, not polished at all, but I think it's it'll get better. All right, and then we'll just go through and we'll select all these. Now we could have done the rectangular pattern afterward, and that probably would have been totally fine as well. 5mm. We'll do more like 3mm this time. Boom. I mean, that's it, right? That's like spot on. Now I just need to go through and actually center it. I mean, that's pretty good. We'll say 35mm to the edge. And then thinking we take this and is that already horizontal? Yeah, I think so. Perfect. I mean, that's pretty good. Right? I mean, that is not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. So I think we'll make the entire thing black, and then just make this silver. Oh my gosh, it is coming along. Look at that. Now, does the laser one also have this, or no? Probably not. Oh, it does. And that way you can actually see the fan. Interesting. Not bad, not bad. Okay. We'll start on the bottom now. Let's see what we need to do for this. It's just a bunch of circles. Can't be that hard. $59.5 millimeters. Create a circle. Looks like it's just barely not centered. So we'll do it just barely not centered. So 59.5. Oh, I don't want to do that. From the front, let's say it is 1.75 millimeters. Is that the front? Yes. Boom. Yeah, just barely. Just ever so slightly off center. But there's that. And then it's gonna go down, and then we'll go up. $52 millimeters. Just 2 millimeters. And then how far down do we gotta go? Say 1. Just go down by 1. Down by 1 millimeter. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay. Alright, now we can sketch on here. Oh, we never actually measured it from the other side. We'll get that in a second. I guess we'll use this as center point here. 45.75. Okay. And then we can extrude this guy up. By 3.11. What was that? 3.1. 3.1 millimeters. For some reason it looks darker. I wonder if it's just the ambient occlusion or something, maybe. Okay, and then we need to go through and actually dimension how far this is away from here. Let's say 5.1. So 5.1. And then on here, go back to the bottom. We'll use that center point. Diameter of this is 15 millimeters. And that will go up 17.6 millimeters. And then from there we can do like a very fine thread. .5 millimeters. So we'll do a circle here. .5 millimeters. And this will go up the rest. Be 29.5. 29.5. 17.6. Boom. 17.6. 11.9. Okay, extrude. Oops, not all of that. 11.9 millimeters. Sweet. And then you, and you need to be that silver. Ooh, baby, it's coming along, coming together. And then on here, we need to add on this plane. I want to have it be upside down. It doesn't really matter how we do it. Triangle. We will take that point to go inside you to there. Wait, what? Didn't we go inside you? Oh, there we go. Okay, we just need to say vertical. There we go. And then how many threads are there? There's like, what? That's like a 30. It's like 30. So we'll make this. .033. We'll make it just .03. We need to do what, a helix? inches pitch. One divided by... That's a lot of threads. Oh, it has to be inches, that's why. There we go. Ah, that's why it's so small. I'm like, holy moly, that thing is tiny. Oh man, we're slightly above that, aren't we? That means that this actually has to be gone. How far is this from here? Let's see. Y distance is 0.03937. So we need to go ahead and offset a plane. Point 03937. Sketch. Can I do it on just select that plane? There we go. Do that, and then do the coincident to there. Flip you around, vertical. Now take that 1 divided by inches. That's what, 0.84, we get 0.825. Okay, now we can go to sweep. Why is that still off? What? And path to sweep. Why is that way over there? What? Distance from there to there is what? Oh, shoot. Distance from there to there is what? Oh, it's minimum distance. Center distance. Oh, that's 0.03937 inches. Dang it. That's what you get for using both inches and millimeters. Duker, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing. Oh my gosh, what did I? Yes, I created the threads. Let's go. Look at that. I remember my own little tutorial. Perfect. Just like a little bit of a weird gap there. And then I think what we'll do is we will go through and on this plane, we'll then go to the front, and we will take a line. We use this one, put a point at the midpoint, go over. What software do I use? We're currently using Onshape. It's a web-based 3D modeling software. And I love it because it's free. You don't have to have like a super good computer, you know. You don't have to have it doesn't cost you a bunch of money, you know. Inventor and stuff that can be like super expensive. So it's nice to have something that isn't super, super crazy expensive. Revolve axis, it's gonna be that. Bam, and then that should clean up our thread up there. It doesn't. Oh, merge scope, that needs to be the whole part. No, why doesn't it work? What? There we go. I'll be honest, I don't know what all those settings do. But yeah, it's really cool. I love Onshape. It's free, you can use it. I think it's free for like non-commercial stuff. I don't make any money, so it's pretty good. But you can like share, you can work with people in real time. Like if you're using Inventor, it's like you can only use that file. Maybe if you have like a cloud version of Inventor or like SolidWorks, maybe they have some other fancy stuff you can do now. But you can't really do too much with it, I don't think. Ooh, we need to do helix. All right, we're gonna do pitch and number of turns. About 12. There we go. Now we get that little, can't really see it too well, but it kind of comes in a little bit. We're able to get that now. But I don't know, I really enjoy it. I really like using Onshape, and it's been good to me, so. All right, so there's that. And then now what we need to do is, let's see, how are we gonna do this? We can take a sketch and we can figure out how big this is. We're gonna use Loft, I think. You use Blender a lot? Ooh, nice. What kind of modeling? Are you doing like engineering modeling, or are you doing more, made some swords recently? Ooh, that is cool. Yeah, Blender is awesome. I have not learned Blender a whole lot. I've only used it like a very tiny little bit, but Blender's very powerful. You can do some really cool stuff with Blender. I haven't gotten into like the artistic modeling yet. I do a lot more like engineering modeling, but that is awesome. Let's say 11. More Roblox developments and stuff. You're working with a friend to make a sword fighting game? Nice. Yeah, I've done a little bit in Blender. Nothing crazy. Blender has so much to it. There's so much you can do. It is just like, it's very overwhelming, you know? You can just, there's a lot of things you have to learn. So I just have not. All right, 17.25 millimeters. Offset 17.25. Other way. Bam. And now on this plane, we'll take this. We'll take that. Can I project that circle? And then a center point circle. And just gonna have to guess. Say like 7, I guess. Diameter of 7 millimeters. Only recently downloaded 4.1 to using 3.5 for ages. Man, I remember when 2.8 came out, it was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And I'm like, this is the time. I'm like, I'm gonna use Blender. All right, I'm like, I'm gonna use Blender. And then I didn't. And then I never did. And I'm like, shoot. Start profile. Wait, what? Loft. How do I get? I gotta get that hidden line down there. might have to do it a different way. But nice stream to watch so far. You'll see me more often. I'm planning to come back a little bit. We've taken a long break. We've been busy like doing work and doing other projects, but hopefully we can come back, make some more videos. We do videos about 3D printing. We do videos about cameras and other stuff. So sometimes we do on-shape stuff. Sometimes we do like photo editing, like Affinity. So it just depends on what we feel like. But our goal is to finally get monetized by the end of the year. So second end position. I don't know what that means. Alright, I think we'll just take that and then we'll do a chamfer. So that means we'll get rid of this plane in this sketch. I really wanted to do that, but they're coming over as hidden edges. Oh wait, wait a minute. If I select that, okay, delete. Okay, if I select that line and do a loft, and then do that, and then, oh, what? Oh, I might have to do the face. I can't get that face though, can I? Okay. And then path. Nope, I have no idea. Okay. Alright, we'll stick to this and we'll just do a chamfer. Do I have a 3D printer then? I do. I have the Snapmaker 2.0 and I have the Snapmaker Artisan. So we actually have two of them. I don't use them nearly as much as I should. But oops, offset. Two distances. 17 and 3, 4. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We've done a little bit of 3D printing. I 3D printed this YouTube logo on the 2.0. Got a little YouTube logo. I don't do a whole lot of like cool stuff. I do mostly like practical things. So I've been printing some IKEA hooks to go on the IKEA Skadis board back there. So we've been doing some of these. Again, we don't use this thing nearly as much as I should. I did 3D print. You can click way at the bottom down there. You don't have to actually like leave YouTube, but you can just click down there on the little shopping tab above your profile icon. And we actually designed I designed a little like spinny like thing to go on your like cold shoe for your camera, and it allows you to spin your mic in like all 360 directions. So that was like a year-long thing for that, which thankfully is now like pretty good. Like I have it on the shop page, and I'm pretty happy with it. So that was always fun. But yeah, I do more like practical stuff. I've designed some stuff for work. It's really fun because someone's like, oh, I wish I could like do this, and I'm like, I can do that for you. And then I go through and I make it, and it's really cool. But it's sweet. We actually got that little insert in there. It comes to more of a radius and stuff. It's not exactly that smooth, but that is not bad. Alright, that is a good start for now. I have to go and take care of some things, but let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. That compared to that, that's not too bad. We even have all the threads. We've got that. We've got everything there. The only thing we're missing is this back plate. This is the quick connect plate. We just need to get that quick connect plate. We don't have that on the back, but I think we will eventually. So, all right, I gotta go take care of some stuff. It was just a nice little short stream. A short stream? It's been an hour. Oh my gosh. That's... that is actually crazy. Oh my gosh, how was that an hour? Wow, that's crazy. Stay live if I can? Okay, sounds good. Whoa, I didn't even know that was an hour long. That's crazy. So we need to go through then, and on the back we'll go to sketch. I guess we'll get this started, I guess. What is gonna be the best way to do this? Because I don't know. I want to say if we offset a plane, we can design the profile of this and then extrude it the other way. And then we can go through, do that, chamfer the hole. I think that's actually the better plan here. So I need to figure out where shoot. Okay, zero that. Zero the calipers. Say 15.15. So we'll offset a plane. In the other direction, boom. And then on this plane, we'll create a sketch. Sweet. We will use this, and then we can start designing this. So it's going to be a line that comes up like this. Duker! It's not much, but I've enjoyed this stream. Bro, you do not have to do that. That is so cool. $1.99 or 199 euros. Dude. You do not have to do that. That is so kind of you. I appreciate that. You know what? Cheers, my guy. Cheers. Thank you so much. It's just water, so nothing crazy. But man, you are the second ever super thanks. You're the first ever super chat, I think. But dude, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That is so kind of you. Dude, that's awesome. Alright, let me finish designing this here. We'll get it started at least. So this is gonna come over like that. Always happy to do donations to small types of creators. Well, man, I appreciate it. That is so kind of you. I did not come on here today at all. I just came out here to get stuff done. But man, you made the day. You know that? That was awesome. I appreciate it. So then eventually, right, we'll take this, we'll extrude this, and it'll go 86 millimeters, let's say. Just a rough thing. I'll just show you what it's eventually gonna look like. Oops, I gotta go the other way. Hold on. Boom. I mean, it's not too far off, technically. It's not perfect. It's definitely not not dimensionally accurate, but that is what it's gonna look like eventually. So, Duger, thank you for hanging by. Thank you for being awesome. We make YouTube videos. We're gonna hopefully get back into making some videos later this fall, or later this month, and then try and continue this on through the rest of the year, and then starting in 2025 we'll figure out a schedule that actually will work. But yeah, I appreciate it. Better than what you could probably do. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's not too bad. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, you're the first ever person. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, nice. What can I do with that? Oh, nothing. Not much. Sweet. Never even had anything in there. No problem, you can't wait? Well, I appreciate it. Alright, it is time for me to head out. I am gonna go take care of some stuff, but I do appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Maybe donate again. You do not have to. You do not have to. Man, you can just watch for free. Okay? If you feel like you want to, listen, I won't stop you, but you definitely do not have to. You can just watch for free and just have a good time. Okay? Alright, we'll go out on a good song though. We'll hype it up. Alright? We'll hype it up. Let's go to where's my liked ones? This is a good song. This is a good, what the heck? Oh, I went way down. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I don't even have it, oh. How have I never liked it before? The light. Yeah. Alright, Duker, have a good day. Or probably a night if you're doing Euros. Have a good night, have a good day. I'll see you next time. Take care.
Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look, she's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. Yeah, I just wanna see the light. I just wanna see the light.